marketing team. So what marketing team will do here once the product is manufactured? So they will market the product to reach out the customer. There are number of ways we can market our product. Like we have SMS marketing, email marketing, and digital marketing. There are number of ways. Correct. So once the marketing is completed, company will start receiving the inquiries from the customers, right? And then sales team will come into picture. So what sales team will do is whoever is inquired about that particular product during this marketing time, the sales team will approach the customer and then they will convince the customer and then they will request the customer to buy this product. They will compare like all different products from the different companies, right? They will prepare a quotation and then they will submit to you if you are okay with that quotation. What is the tax amount? What is the accessories amount? Everything they will put in a quotation. The real-time example is like if you go to Bajaj showroom, the sales team will explain about all the product information and then they will prepare one quotation. They will say that, sir, we are giving so and so warranty. If you use so and so credit card, so we're gonna give a 5% discount on the credit card, like that. They will explain, right? So once the sales team work is done, I mean, once the sale is completed, during this sales time, sales team will give you some warranty on the product. If the product or if something is happened to the product, so our responsibility to give a pre-service to the product during these 2 years. Like that, some warranty information will be given to the customer. Now, in case if the product is damaged or if the product is not working, then service team will come into picture. So what you do as a customer, I'll register a complaint on the customer care. Customer care people will create one complaint and then company will, complaint number will be shared to the customer, right? Maybe based on that, we can track our complaint. So once the complaint is raised, one technicians will be send it to your home or they will ask you to bring your product to the nearest service center and then complaint will be resolved. Okay. Now, whatever the process we are talking here, like marketing, sales, and service, is it applicable to one product or all the manufacturing product? Is it one product or all product? So all the companies will follow the same procedure to market, to selling, and to service the product. Might be some differences will be there. The main motto is marketing, sales, service. Correct. So all the companies will follow same strategy. Okay. Remember this point. Now, I am the TV manufacturer. So after manufacturing product, so I am opening a different branches across the India, like Hyderabad, Bangalore, Chennai, like that. So here, what I need is for Hyderabad also, I need marketing, sales, service. Bangalore also, I need these three teams, and Chennai also, I need these three teams. For every branch, I need these three teams. Now, okay, I have wired all these teams in a different locations. As a company CEO, I'll sit in Delhi and I need to monitor all these persons' activities. How many sales happened today from Chennai branch? How many services are completed in Hyderabad branch? So how can I track all this information in a centralized location? Because I cannot call every time to the marketing team and I cannot call to the sales team and I cannot call to the service team, right? So I want to track all these three teams activities in a centralized location. So how can I track? I need one application, right? So at that time, companies has developed one application called CRM application. This CRM application will track marketing team activities, sales team activities, service team activities. This is a history of the CRM product. Okay, so here CRM means customer relationship management. If you maintain a good relationship with customer, the next time another product will buy from the same customer. If you don't give a good service to the customer, they don't buy another product from our company. So that's why they named it as a CRM product. Then what is an advantage here means, after developing a CRM application, I can sell this application to TV companies, car companies, or different manufacturing others. Because what they will use is they will use marketing, sales, and service. So my CRM application will support everything. So I one-time development selling it to the different people. So use profit for the software companies, right? Now, what and all companies has developed here is Microsoft also is developed, Oracle also developed. Ours is Microsoft developed product. So this CRM nowadays we are calling it as Dynamic 365 CRM CE. This was developed by Microsoft. This is a history and this is a product which we're gonna learn. Initially they are calling it as normal CRM, but our Microsoft renamed it as Dynamic 365 CE Microsoft. I mean, this was developed by Microsoft. Then what is the technology they have used to develop this CRM is .NET framework. .NET they have used to develop this application. Okay, I'm saying that this application was developed by Microsoft. That means see, all these three teams activities can be tracked. I mean, it's a ready to use application. So TV companies can buy this CRM and they can use it readily, and car companies they can buy and they can use it readily. Then why should I learn? Because Microsoft is developed, it's a ready to use CRM application. Then as a developer, why should I learn this CRM application? Right? So I'll show you one diagram here. So here, now you see, this is the CRM product which was developed by Microsoft. Correct? CRM developed by Microsoft. Now, what is my work then means? So after CRM is developed here. So what these companies will do, manufacturing companies, LG is a manufacturing company and Samsung and Hero also is a manufacturing company, right? So they will buy this application, LG, Samsung, Hero like this. So now, if LG company is buying the CRM means they want to use the same CRM application. They don't want any changes in the CRM application. But Samsung people, they want some changes in the CRM application because the CRM application is already developed. Correct. But addition to this, they need a new functionality or they want to modify something in the existing CRM application. So at that time, these software, I mean, these people will connect with the software companies. Boss, we have purchased the CRM product from the Microsoft. We need a CRM developers to modify the existing features or implement a new features in the CRM. right? Clear, right? Why we are learning this? So our work is, we need to work on existing application. We need to modify the existing application, or we need to add a new functionality to the existing CRM application, not from the scratch. Okay. Now, so if I learn a dynamic CRM things, like what type of positions I will be there here. So there are two type of positions. One is functional consultant and another one is technical consultant. Technical consultant, functional means like you should have some good communication knowledge to interact with the client. You don't write any code, you don't work on a development side. You always interact with the client, you will make a document and you will gather the requirement from the client, and the requirement will be given to the technical consultant. This technical consultant means develop. This person only will develop a new functionalities, will modify the existing ones. Right. So in a market, I have 100 CRM related jobs, means 10 will be on a functional side and 90 jobs will be on a technical side. Okay. So now I hope you're clear, right? Who developed, why it was developed, and this one. And then I'm saying that CRM application was already developed. Correct. CRM application was already developed means, sorry, sharing is stopped. Then how can I access the CRM application? Do I need to install anything? Do I need to buy any licenses? No. There are two ways we can access the dynamic CRM. One is online version and another one is on-premise version. On-premise will be normally will be taken care by the companies. They will install the CRM application into the servers and then they will work on it. But online means 90% of the applications in the world is online versions. Online means by using the browser, you can log in into the CRM application. Like Facebook, how you log in into the Facebook? Like www.facebook.com, like that, you type and you give a username and password and you log in. The same way, you need to type the CRM URL and you need to give your username, password, and you log in into the CRM and you work on it. Development also will be done in the browser only. No need to install anything. Right? So online version. Next one. So in the online versions, what is a database then? Because in order to track all these things, I'll store some information, right? So do I need to learn anything about a databases? No, no need to learn anything about databases, because whatever the data we are storing in the CRM application, that will be stored in the SQL server. I mean SQL server. This will be taken care by the Microsoft. We don't have access on SQL database also in the online versions. Only we work on the CRM application browser side only, not in the backend. So here backend work also is not there. But if you go to .NET and Java, you need to work on both front-end application and back-end application also. I mean servers also we need to work, but not like in CRM. Only one component, CRM components we need to work. Okay, now we'll go into the application now. I hope you are clear on this, right? Background information. So how this look like? So here you see, this is my Chrome browser. Okay, let me open. There are so many things will be there, so don't confuse here. You see here, this is my CRM application. I logged in with my username and password here. You see, this is my username and password. This is the landing page. So as discussed, this CRM application is containing marketing functionality, sales and service. You see here. sales, service, marketing function. So they can buy this application. The sales team will come log in here and they will prepare quotations. They can create an orders. They can go for an invoice, bill generations, everything can do. See, if I'm from the marketing team, I'll come here and I'll create a marketing list, campaigns, kick campaigns. So based on my work, I'll work on it. Service means I'll create a complaints here and I'll create a knowledge articles, products, services, different type of services. All things will be created here. It's a ready to use application. Now, okay, it's a ready to use application, but one of my clients said that was in an account table. These are called tables, okay? So in this, everything is ready. I can create a new records. Let's say test record, new record, test, and save this. So my record is saved. No need to write any code. You can use existing features. You can use number of existing buttons. You can download the data. You can export the data. You can send an email also without writing any code. It's a like tool, online tool, I mean to say. Now my client is asking me in the account table, they want one more text box here. This is an enhancement, right? This is a new functionality because Microsoft is not given that field. So at that time, our development task will come here. So what I'll do, I'll create a new field called location. So do I need to write any code? No. Click on this, go to advanced settings. In advanced settings, we can modify existing application. I'll tell you in details in coming classes. For now, I'm going directly into the components. If you want to modify anything here, that part can be done in the customize the system part. If you delete, the components will be deleted from here. If you edit something, the components will be changed here. Everything, the entire CRM applications can be modified from here. So now in the account table, we have a different designs. I'm going into the direct design. So whatever the modification you are doing it here, automatically that will be reflected here now. So now what I'll do, I'm going to create a new field. So no need to write any code here. We need to use the new options. You see, every component is having a new button. If you want to create a new component, you need to click on new component and then you need to select the component which you want, that you need to give a name and then you need to create. It's a drag and drop functionality only. You see, if you want to modify or if you want to add a new fields, account number I have added before for. I want to create a new field. 70 to 80% of the application can be developed with this customization only. No need to write any code. So I'm going to create a location field. What type of field you want? Is it a single line of text or option set, two option set, image control, whole number, floating number? What type of control? So I want only text box for now. You can check different type of controls here. This is a lookup control. This is a ticker symbol. This is website. In the details, we have an option sets. What type of field that you can decide there while creating the field itself. Now, so I'm creating the field now. Save and close. Now you see, it is creating the field. So my field is ready so that I can drag and drop into this. So let's refresh. So account number and we have, what is the field we have created? Location, right? Now you see this location drag and drop. That's it. My work is completed. Save means it will be saved. Publish means it will be published. Publish means it will be saved in your machine. If you publish, the changes will be reflected into this application. Okay. So let me publish. This is published. Now I can refresh this account table. Now you see the location is added. My development is done. The same requirement, if you want to implement in a .NET or Java, it will take 30 minutes to 40 minutes. But it's a rapid development tool. The simple apps we can develop in 1 or 2 days time. Let's say if you want to develop school management, you can develop in 10 days. It's not like in a traditional languages like .NET and Java. So now, then where is Power Apps here? Power Apps means initially they've come up with a dynamic 365 CE name, right? Sales, service, and marketing. But my client is asking me, boss, I don't want this sales, service, marketing functionality. I want to create my own functionality. Let's say I'm running on school. I want to capture students' information. I want to capture payments information, bus tracking information. I want to capture everything in one app. That app you can create from here. You see, this is app based concept. This app is having sales, service, marketing. Okay, I'll sell this app to other person. Like that, we have a different apps. If you don't like this existing apps, you just create a new app like school management without writing much code. But entire design will be like this only. We don't have much colors because this is a business related application. Okay, so Power Apps means here there are three parts. One is Canvas app, one is model driven app. These two we can call it as Power Apps. Addition to this, we have Power Automate Flow. This is for implementing the logics. When automated logics we can implement. Then where is the model driven app means these apps are all called model driven apps. Dynamic 365 custom is giving me sales, service, marketing, right? So this is one type of model driven app. So in our training, what I'll do, I'll explain all these existing features. Addition to this, we will implement one student management app in a model driven. This is a, like real time scenario. Power Automate flows also will be covered, and Canvas app means basic things. Nowadays, this model driven app market, like market is very good in software industry because simple apps we can develop in 5 to 10 days. No need to write much code. If you put a 3 years experience, you will get minimum 8 to 9 lakhs package in Power App CRM related technology. Hope you are clear on this, right? Gaud Devender, Flexi KD, Muhammad, Nandini, Srija. So from tomorrow onwards, I'm going to start same time daily. So please let me know if you have any concerns because one batch is going to complete it. So I'm starting another batch. So like in during the class 35 hours class, I'm going to cover all these things. What is the sales procedure, marketing, sales service, and customizations and configurations, data management, and entity customizations, entity models, all these things. I think I have already shared with you, right?